Hi, my name's Amy Posniak, and I'll be your instructor this semester for one of your courses here at WITC. I will use this video to show you a few different ways to navigate some of our systems as far as our web page and Blackboard. The whole point of this video will be to show you some of those systems, point you in the right direction of where to go next with regards to your assignments, and just give you some general information. I really look forward to this semester working together. You can see here on my screen that this is our home page, and once you get into this, you'll probably be using this navigation area up at the top quite a bit. We do have something new called My Campus. It's not actually new, but they've updated it, and that's more like a single sign-on. And so when you click that, it's going to bring you here. And once you sign in here using your username and password, you'll be able to access many of our different systems. So from the home page, some of you may click right into Blackboard. Many of the instructors here at WITC are using Blackboard to have all course content, assignments, and grade books. I'm going to show you my Blackboard, which will look a little bit different than yours. In a few moments, I'll put it into student view. But again, this is the basic layout. This is kind of your general navigation area here. And once you start to feel comfortable with Blackboard, you can modify this as you'd like. Up here on the top right-hand corner is kind of a navigation area. You can see that I have an avatar up here. I would gently suggest that you put a personalized avatar out here, something professional. To do that, you'll click this down arrow and you can go into your settings, and it's under personal information and it's under this area. Again, Blackboard has many links and many areas that you can modify in here. Coming back to the home here, many ways to navigate in Blackboard. I want to show you these tabs across the top, and the reason that I want to show you these is that under the Getting Started tab, there are some very good videos if you've never used Blackboard before with regards to just general navigation on how to navigate your course, how to send an email, submitting an assignment, preparing a discussion board post, all of those things that you probably will be doing in Blackboard. So many of you will have just a few classes here. It won't look as overwhelming as mine does currently. And so I'm going to bring you in right now to what it will look like in student view. Now, when you come in, typically it is going to look like this. You're going to have your navigation bar down the side and your announcements here. The way that I run my classes is I try to put out weekly announcements, or if there's any issues, I'll put an announcement here. I do use quite a few videos. I do upload them to YouTube, so you can see them there as well. But I also email these announcements. So that's where you can look for updates from me. Email is the official form of communication at the college, so please make sure that you're checking it all the time. You can navigate Blackboard by going and using these buttons, or going across the top here in what we call the breadcrumbs area. Once you get into the course, you typically will be sticking right in the course announcement or course assignments button, my grades, and looking for those weekly announcements. I'm going to click on course information. As you prepare for school and start taking a look into your Blackboard, I do want you to know that I don't open up my Blackboard classes until 8 a.m. the first day of classes, so that's when you can find that information. But I'll show you this in a brief video beforehand. Click on course information. And this is where you're going to find a ton of information and resources. The biggest item that you'll probably be clicking on is the syllabus area and the instructor information area. The reason these two pieces are so important is because it'll show you where and what you need to do next and how to contact me. So I'm going to start with instructor information. And this, again, just has my email, my phone number, and it has my schedule laid out here. The pieces in yellow are my office hours. Sometimes I will be on campus, and sometimes you'll have access to me through Blue Jeans, which is our web conferencing software. I really try to be accessible to my students and answer emails within 24 to 48 hours during the week. And if you email me on the weekend, I'll get back to you Monday morning. Timing works better in your schedule. Again, if you need to set up a meeting out of the range of this, that's okay. Just email me and I'm happy to do that. When I went through college, I was working full time, all those things that many of you are facing. So, my best work time was from, 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. And I'm sure that's when some of you will be working as well. So if not sure if I can meet during that time, but if we can set up a time in the evening, I'm happy to help that way. I'm going to navigate here in the course information area and come back to the syllabus area. And once I have this updated for this specific courses, you'll see a link here for your syllabus, your completion schedule. That's going to tell you the due dates and the assignments that are going to be due, and your book list. The book list is going to look like this. This has the books for all of my courses, and again, just get the book and the software that you need for the specific class that you're in with me this semester. I'll pull that up. It will also showcase the book and the software that you need. Please remember that all of you as students at WITC have access to Microsoft Office 365 free, and there's instructions on how to download that. I'll show that to you in a moment. This is what an actual syllabus will look like. This is a syllabus from last year. So some of this information isn't correct, but your competencies and your program outcomes, the things you're going to take away from the course are going to be here, but I also wanted to show you the grading information and the grading scale. The grading scale that we have here at WITC is quite elevated. It is not your typical 90, 80, 70 scale. In order to get a C or better, you're looking at a 79.5% in the class. If you get 70%, you're going to get a D-. So just be aware of that. It's not something that I've chosen. The college as a whole has this enhanced grading scale. All right, the syllabus will contain a number of information on how to contact me, policies and procedures, the due dates, and all of that information that will be there for you. All right, coming back into here, one of the things that you will need to know when we get into the assignments area is that I do have due dates. When the due date hits, the assignment's going to disappear from Blackboard. I can't stress that again. Due date hits, all assignments are due at 11:30 p.m., assignment disappears. Okay, so make sure that you're aware of that. I understand that life happens and I try to be flexible, but I also have to be fair to the rest of the folks in your class. So get your homework in on time and there won't be any issues. All right, I'm going to come into course assignments because that's where you most likely will be. You'll see a ton of folders once you're in your class, but I wanted to show you what this first folder is going to look like. This will be the same for all of my classes, and it's going to look like this. Getting that information about the assignments disappearing. There's a basic course intro review here. Information can be found on the syllabus. It's going to ask you if you receive a 70%, what grade will you get? A D-. If you are taking a class that's a prereq, what grade do you have to get? A C or better? C- will not work. You would have to retake the class. In addition to that, I have a discussion board where you can introduce yourself, tell us your program that you're in. If you include a picture of yourself or change your avatar, I'll give you 10 extra credit points. Now, I teach in a variety of modes. I teach face-to-face classes, I teach online classes, I teach flex lab classes, and I now teach polysynchronous classes. If you're in a flex lab class where you come to campus on Monday evenings or do it independently with a little more flexibility, there'll be an orientation here for you and some additional information. All right, coming back to course assignments. Two other things in here. Again, that web conferencing, there is a myriad of ways that we can web conference. We can do it with Skype. You can instant message me if you see me online in your email. There'll be a little green indicator that shows that I'm online as well. We also have Collaborate in Blackboard as well, but what the web conferencing software allows us to do, especially for the online folks, sometimes it can get a little frustrating out there if you're having a software question or whatnot. I really would like you to try on your own for about 20 minutes to find the answer to that question, or get out on YouTube or do some searching on the internet, look at your book or the resources from class. But I don't want you to be frustrated for more than 20 minutes. If that's the case, then stop, email me, and we'll set up a time where we can web conference, which means I can see you, talk to you via the phone or through the computer, and then you can show me your computer and I can navigate and help you with any problems that you may have. If you're having a general computer issue, we do have a help desk here at the college, and that link is found under course information, so they might be helpful as well. Last but not least, again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I, again, am looking forward to a fantastic semester. Have a great day.